Some actors built their whole reputation on intensity, action, or quite dramatic chops, and then one day step onto a dance floor and completely rewrite what you thought they could do. Today, we're celebrating the Hollywood stars who picked up the rhythm when nobody saw it coming. So let's get started, and don't miss the bonus scene at the end. Number 10, Chris Hemsworth.
Ignore anyone who tells you otherwise because you're amazing.
The God of Thunder is built on pure physical authority, which is exactly why it is so delightful that the man behind the hammer might be one of the least self-conscious dancers in the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. Before Thor was a household name, Hemsworth competed on the Australian version of Dancing with the Stars in 2006, finishing 5th. When Marvel discovered this during casting, Kevin Feige described a brief glitch of hesitation before quickly moving on. A behind-the-scenes video from the Avengers Endgame set shows Hemsworth dancing solo to a mariachi band playing La Bamba during a cast lunch, looking absolutely thrilled. But judging at his dance moves with his wife, we can tell he's used to it. Number 9, Cuba Gooding Jr.
I don't know why anybody want to be a Navy diver. Now you report.
Cuba Gooding Jr. won an Academy Award. He gave one of the most enthusiastic Oscar acceptance speeches in Hollywood history.
Everybody involved with the movie, I love you! Oh my God!
But long before any of that, he was on the streets of Los Angeles, setting up a boombox and breakdancing for spare change. In the early 1980s, Gooding was part of a crew called the Majestic Visual Breakdancers. They became the official breakdancers for the 1984 Los Angeles Olympic Games closing ceremony, performing behind Lionel Richie on one of the biggest stages in the world.
They don't dance like that.
He also demonstrated his b-boy skills on The Late Late Show with James Corden years later, challenging the host to a face-off. And yeah, the moves were completely real. Number 8, Zachary Levi. Audiences who know Zachary Levi from Chuck or Shazam may not realize the full depth of what he brings to the dance floor.
Extra exclusive right here. All right, judges.
He received a Tony Award nomination for Best Leading Actor in a musical for the 2016 Broadway revival of She Loves Me alongside Laura Benanti.
She loves me, true she doesn't show it.
This is not simply an actor who can hold a tune, right? On the Shazam films, he improvised a Fortnite floss dance mid-scene. He also brings a speaker to every set and plays music between takes, dancing with cast and crew to keep energy alive on long shoot days. Levy has said that dancing is simply an extension of music, and music makes everything better. Number 7, Michael Fassbender.
About this pickle.
Michael Fassbender has made a career playing characters who are cold, magnetic, and terrifying. Magneto, Steve Jobs, a murderous robot.
Gonna put music in your pocket.
What?
Which is exactly why nobody saw this one coming. On a memorable appearance on The Graham Norton Show, they casually mentioned that Fassbender used to breakdance. He was part of a local Irish dance crew in the 1980s.
1987, or, when I was going through the breakdance phase.
Encouraged by co-star Jessica Chastain and the live studio audience, he then actually demonstrated a few b-boy moves on television. He also joined Hugh Jackman and James McAvoy in a legendary chaotic group dance on the Graham Norton couch that became one of the show's most shared clips online. But his most memorable on-screen dance moment came in Wedding Bells, where Fassbender proved that those b-boy roots never really went away.
Makes me feel like I do when I'm loving with you, and it's all.
Number 6, Omar Sy. You You know him as the charming Magnetic Caesar Award winner behind The Intouchables and Netflix's Lupin. What you might not have clocked in is just how much of Omar Sy's screen presence runs through his body. In The Intouchables, his character Driss crashes a birthday party and immediately takes over the dance floor to Boogie Wonderland by Earth, Wind, and Fire. And the scene is so spontaneous, so physically alive. But look, it's a personality. Sy grew up in traps, a banlieue outside Paris, and came up through sketch comedy and television before acting. Not dance training. That freedom in his movement, it comes from character, not choreography. France named him their favorite personality in the country twice after watching that scene. It's not hard to understand why. Number 5, Daniel Craig.
Keep it going.
Most people break out their dance moves after a drink or two. But in this stylish extended commercial, Daniel Craig dances his way toward the drink instead. What begins as a calm, black and white perfume ad quickly shifts gears into nearly 2 minutes of Craig showing off a solo dance routine, complete with quirky dance moves and funky energy. All leading up to that final glass of vodka.
Come put your moves on me. Put your loving on me.
His style, simply fabulous.
Finally.
Number 4, Jean-Claude Van Damme. He is the muscles from Brussels, and he made the splits look like a casual Tuesday. But there is one moment that proves he is far more than a fighter. In the 1989 martial arts classic Kickboxer, Van Damme's character walks into a Thai bar and breaks into a full-on dance. What follows is 2 of the most legendary minutes in 1980s cinema. Van Damme recreated the dance on Conan O'Brien's show in 2015 at age 54. Turns out he trained in ballet and karate from a young age in Belgium, so the dancing in Kickboxer was never an accident. Number 3, Mel Gibson.
I won't dance, don't ask me.
Sometimes the most unexpected dancers are hiding in plain sight, and Mel Gibson is a perfect example.
You do to me.
One of his most memorable dance moments come from What Women Want.
You know what? You're lovely.
In a playful, self-aware twist, Gibson's character stumbles into salsa-style movement and aerobic rhythm, proving he's more than willing to laugh at himself and still keep time while doing it.
I feel so absolutely stumped.
The charm lies in how committed he is, even when the moment leans comedic.
When you dance, you're charming.
Number 2, Bradley Cooper. In A Star is Born, Bradley Cooper proved he's got serious vocal talent.
Is there something else you're searching for?
But long before that, Silver Linings Playbook revealed he had another surprise skill. He can dance.
Don't you worry about a thing.
The big competition scene may have only earned their characters a 5 out of 10, but Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence easily won over the audience. Their routine was energetic, funny, and way more polished than anyone expected. And just to show it wasn't a one-time thing, Cooper kept the groove going in American Hustle, where he boogied to Donna Summer like a total natural. And before we reveal our number 1 pick, here are some more amazing actors we've covered in other videos. Brendan Fraser, Matthew McConaughey, Zac Efron. Number 1, Tom Cruise.
Just take those old records off the shelf.
Before he was hanging off airplanes or racing motorcycles at breakneck speed, Tom Cruise made audiences fall in love with something far simpler: a pair of socks, a shirt, and an unforgettable dance. In Risky Business, Cruise turned a spontaneous living room boogie into one of the most iconic scenes in movie history. The now famous no pants dance was mostly improvised. Cruise has said he choreographed it himself, adjusting the set lighting to hit the perfect groove. Decades later, he proved he could still move and laugh at himself in Tropic Thunder.
Why you all in my ear talking a whole bunch of shit that I ain't...
Hidden under heavy prosthetics as the abrasive studio executive Les Grossman, Cruise shocked audiences by breaking into a full hip-hop dance routine over the closing credits. And now it's time for our bonus actor, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You'd never expect the Terminator to glide across a ballroom, and yet there he is in True Lies, sweeping through a sultry tango. Playing secret agent Harry Tasker, Arnold Schwarzenegger trades machine guns for smooth footwork, dipping his partner with a confidence that lands somewhere between suave and delightfully stiff.
Get some work to do.
The scene became a highlight of Jane Cameron's action classic, proving the action icon had more in his arsenal than explosions and one-liners. It's the kind of moment that sticks with you precisely because it's so wonderfully unexpected. Arnold doing the tango is a vibe all on its own.
Don't ignore me, Harry. That's rude.
And there you have it, 10 Hollywood stars who stepped way outside their comfort zones and reminded us that talent loves to surprise. Which dance moment is your absolute favorite? Drop your pics in the comments below, give this video a like if you had fun, and subscribe so you never miss the next countdown. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the dance floor.